Ah, all right, people. Back running for fitness, Eugene Hill with another video. And you know what? I thought about it and I was like, you know what? A lot of people are trying to, think right now, like, how do I get started running if I never did it before? I had any interest, but I want to start. So I thought that'd make a good video and I had a list for y'all. So let's get right into it. So first off, if you want to get started running, just start. That's the first thing. There's no magic pill you're going to take. There's no elixir, potion you can drink that's just going to make you just go out there and run. You just get started. You just go outside, and you can go on the outside or go on a treadmill, and you just start running. No rocket science behind it at all. No magical pills, none of that. So you get out there and you see what you can do. It's individual. It's not a one size fits all. So I recommend, if you're a beginner and you just want to get started, give yourself a time limit. Give yourself I want to run for a set time. A good time to set is 20 minutes. So whether you're on a treadmill or outside on the sidewalk, on the trails, grass, what have you, on a track, go on, run for 4 minutes, walk 1 minute, and then you can do a combination on that. You can run for 3 minutes, walk 2 minutes, or you can even run for 2 minutes, walk 3, and so on and so forth till you hit that 20-minute time that you're trying to reach, and you feel better about yourself, but you at least got started. So that's the main thing. Just get started, set a time target for yourself so you stick to it, and you really can't go wrong with that. So no really big deal there. All right. Another thing is proper technique. So when you start running, I recommend this for everybody, but especially if you're upper, your late 20s and up to your 30s and 40s, you have to stretch before you run. I repeat, you have to stretch before you run. Reason being is that cramping, if you're just getting started, you obviously, you're probably not out playing basketball, running, playing football, tennis, or doing anything like that. So you want to stretch, give your muscles a chance to get ready and let them know, hey, we about to do something. It's about to go down. So stretching is so important. You can just stand up, do toe touches, just do a lot of lower body stretches. Stretch out your quads, that's your thighs. Stretch out your calves, and your hamstrings. So you want to do proper stretching. I'm sure everybody here had taken a PE class and went to gym, so y'all know how to stretch. If you want a video for stretching, I can do that too, but this ain't that video. So definitely stretch before you start. Proper technique, and I'm actually gonna demonstrate that for y'all a little bit later. But what you want to do is you just want to make sure that when you're running on your proper technique, you're moving your arms. So you move your arms left to right, left. However, that gives you it pulls you. It pulls you. You want to really drive your knees. So when you're running, you're lifting your feet up, lifting up your legs. You want to drive your knees. You're running with purpose, pushing you through, and raise your heels. Raise your heels. That really helps. So you're driving with your knees, raising your heels. So that pushes you when you get tired. So I'm gonna show y'all later. But it pushes you when you get tired, so it makes it not feel as bad. And always try to land on the balls of your feet. Don't try to land on your heels, but land on the balls of your feet. And it gives you kind of that bounce, so you can just bounce right back. You're just bouncing, moving your arms. So something like that, but proper technique is important. All right. And when you're getting started, it's always good to just start on a treadmill. Treadmills get boring. You go on a track, run around in a circle, gets boring. Definitely recommend, once you start getting into your stride, to get in a circuit. What a circuit means is just, you're running and you're going exploring places. You might run to the park that your kids play at. You might be running over to the football field, to the school. You're running around the neighborhood. You're kind of moving in and out. You're running with a purpose. You're running somewhere and you're running back. that gives you more of a sense of it actually going somewhere and incentivizes you to keep moving, to keep doing it. Definitely recommend running with a circuit, and just kind of giving you a sense of going somewhere. You get to explore new places in your neighborhood. You know, hey, if you just moved in or whatever, or if you just never been outside walking and you've only driven, definitely a good reason or excuse to kind of explore the neighborhood as well. All right. And lastly, after all that, just don't get discouraged. You're just getting started. You can't run a 6-minute mile. That's fine. You don't get discouraged. And to not get discouraged, you need to think about why you're even outside in the first place. Why are you running? And for most people, it's going to be the fitness. Okay. It could be your fitness. It could be, hey, you know, I put on a few pounds. I want to take them off. I don't feel like going to swim. You know, I don't have a gym membership. This is free. I can get out there and just do it. It's just me and my body and the outside. So, in the elements. So, you know, think about why you're really doing it. And that should help you with that discouragement. It could be for a girl. It could be for a guy. You know, whatever you're looking for. You know, think about that. You know, you just want to go outside and sweat. Maybe you just want to get outside and sweat. Maybe you just want to get out the house. Maybe you got a relationship. You just want to get out and just go do something. You know, and just get away from them for a moment. No judgment here. But, you know, that'll help you from being discouraged, you know, when you're out there running. So, yeah. And, yeah, that's what I got to say about that. If you guys have any questions about running, you know, hit me up in the comments below. We can have a discussion about it. All right? Y'all stay safe. All right, y'all. So this is just a running form right here. You see legs up and down, knees up, heels up and down, up and down, up and down. Arms, you know, forward, left, right, you know. So you got your heels up. That's what you want to do when you're running. That's how you know you're moving. You're kicking, you're digging. All right, y'all.